Complainant stated that she was unable to tell if he was erect, but she was able to clearly see his.
Do you have any questions, sir?
No fucking nerves!
All right, everyone. We've got a wild court hearing today involving a sovereign citizen who is facing serious charges for inappropriate public behavior. As you just saw, things escalate quickly, and the defendant completely loses control during the hearing. The situation becomes uncomfortable almost immediately. Honestly, I feel bad for his attorney. You can practically see the regret on her face, like she's questioning every decision that led her to representing him. Imagine going through years of law school only to end up sitting next to a client like this. The judge has clearly had enough, the courtroom is tense, and the entire hearing goes off the rails fast. Let's go ahead and dive in. And while you're watching, let me know what you think about how this case unfolds and how it's handled in court.
Good morning, sir. What was the last name again?
Lane, Brandon Lane, yeah.
So, Mr. Lane, you were charged with. All right, you were charged with indecent exposure. You wanted to do the PC on indecent?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're charged with indecent exposure. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during any questions and interviews with the state of Texas. If you cannot afford a lawyer will be appointed to represent you, sir.
May 26, 2024, officers were dispatched to a defendant touching his private area at the Metro-owned downtown transit center located on 1900 Main Street, Harris County, Texas. The officer was advised by Metro Dispatch that the complainant called and stated that the defendant was exposing himself to her. The complainant told officers that the defendant was a black male in a blue hoodie and boarded a Metro bus, and then ultimately pointed the bus that he had boarded. Matching the description, and complainant witness confirmed that that was the same person. Complainant stated that the defendant followed her from across the street, pulled out his penis, and started exposing it to her and looking at her. She further stated that the defendant began stroking his penis back and forth with his hands, looking at her without speaking, approximately 5 to 10 feet away. The complainant stated that she was unable to tell if he was erect, but she was able to clearly see his penis as he was stroking.
Your Honor, after speaking with my client, the officers approached 2 males. I have to wait on body cam to see what the other male looked like, but my client's saying that wasn't him. He just.
I mean, I don't know. I think that there's probable cause to go forward now. Mr. Lane. Mr. Lane, we will get the body cam to ensure and see if that is in fact you, because we don't know. All we know is that we have someone that has identified you. I will try to have them get the body. Do you have it now? What evidence do you have now?
This is a brand new case, Your Honor. This is the 26th, so I don't know. There's nothing in yet, so I literally just wrote this up before I came to court.
Okay, I will, Mr. Lane, I will try to have them get the information and the body cams as quick as possible so we can verify that it is you. I would say let's try hopefully a week. The problem is that I can't give you a PR bond because you continue to take off on us. I had your evading arrest at 7503 because we can't get you here. So, okay. Do you have any questions, sir?
No fucking nerves!
Hey, hit the button, please.
Yes.
Not the best time to be.
I don't know if it was necessarily inconsistent.
All right, same thing happened down there with me.
That was, no,
Hey, Ms. Hayes, can we have him evaluated, please?
On his previous case, Your Honor, his first case in your court, he was already set for a mental health evaluation, but he absconded. He's homeless. So,
The look that he was giving us, did you see me eyeing you to?
yes, I moved over, yes.
oh, you see where I came from?
Oh, yeah.
He's pretty coherent when I'm speaking with him, but I've seen the episode
I just-
coming about. So he's gonna be in custody. Hopefully we can schedule the evaluation. I'll speak to the CLO and go from there.
For sure.
Thank you.
Connor,
That was easily one of the most chaotic moments I've seen in a courtroom in a long time. He walked in presumed innocent, but after that emotional outburst, it felt like he was handing the court everything it needed. The way he completely lost control said far more than any argument ever could. At that point, he was doing himself no favors at all. You also have to give credit to the attorney. She handled the situation with professionalism and composure, even as things were clearly spiraling. You could tell she already sensed where this was heading and was creating distance as carefully as possible. Moments like that make you realize just how challenging defense work can be when a client refuses to help themselves. With that behind us, let's move on to the next court hearing, where Judge Boyd steps in and firmly puts everyone in their place for talking over her while she's simply trying to call the cases. Things are about to get intense all over again.
If you are in the box, do not talk to your client while we're on the record. How do you know we're on the record? Because I call the style of the case. I keep saying that. And what I keep saying is, I don't understand when we're not on the record, everybody just sits there and don't talk to anybody. And the minute we get on the record, that's when everybody wants to have a conversation. I have patience in my pocket, but slowly but surely, that patience is going to wear out. Everyone who's on the trial docket, if you are on the trial docket, you need to have the court coordinator or the clerk pull your file so I can let you know when you can be back here for trial. Because we're not going to do this thing where everybody is rushing up here at 12 o'clock when we're actually taking our lunch at 12. Because the prosecutors need a break at 12. The staff needs a break at 12. The court reporter who's been taking down everything that everyone's been saying needs their break. The probation officer needs their break. And do not approach the coordinator or the clerk when we're on the record. Again, how do you know we're on the record? Because I call the style of the case. Now, I hope everybody understands. And now that I've said this, you know what's going to end up happening? I'm not going to hear any chatter, and we're not even on the record. The end.
I've honestly never seen Judge Boyd act like this before, so it was definitely surprising to see her snap like that. But at the same time, I completely understand where she was coming from. Imagine trying to keep order in a courtroom when every lawyer is rushing up at once like it's Black Friday at Walmart, all while you're just trying to get through the docket and maybe make it to lunch on time. Judges have to maintain control over their courtrooms, and under Rule 3.5 of the American Bar Association's model rules, attorneys aren't even supposed to disrupt proceedings like that. So yeah, I can see exactly why she shut it down immediately. That kind of chaos can't be allowed, no matter how busy things get. Before we wrap this up, let me know what you guys thought about that sovereign citizen who tried to turn his own forehead into a gavel. Sir, that is not how you make a legal argument. That's how you prove you have absolutely zero self-control. And just a quick reminder, acting like that in court doesn't just earn you a headache. It can get you hit with contempt charges, which can mean fines or even jail time. As entertaining as it is to watch, I definitely don't recommend trying it in real life unless you enjoy spending the night in a holding cell. If you like the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. And let me know in the comments, was Judge Boyd justified here, or do you think she went a little over the top? As always, I appreciate you guys for watching. Thanks again, and take care.